Hello and welcome back to Design Loves Detail. I'm Molly and I'm gonna give you a tour today of the mother-in-law apartment that we built over our garage. This is a space that could be used as a rental or we're gonna use it as workspace. So let me give you a tour. So just to give you the idea of where this connects to our house, we have our homeschool room just here. And then as you come in, we've got a little sitting area and then a little kitchen. And it's actually quite small. It's around 1,000 square feet total, but we packed a lot of punch into this space. Essentially, this is gonna be, like I think we mentioned before, it's gonna be used for us as like an office, but I wanted to style it and stage it for what most people would probably use it for, which is a mother-in-law apartment. When we were building this house, obviously we wanted it to fit our needs, but we also wanted to think of resale value for down the road. And we thought that this would be a way to have a separate type of space still connected to the house, but that does have its own entrance. There's actually a garage door here. So this goes down some stairs and into a side of the garage. So if we were ever to want to rent the space, they could have their own parking spot in the garage and then own entrance, and we would just wall it off from the house. So kind of a flexible space. Let's look at the kitchen. So this is really, really small, but we were able to make it a full-size kitchen. So it has a regular size range, a dishwasher here in the island. And if you guys saw my appliance tour, you probably got a closer look at all of these details, but you can see too, we kind of did, this is almost like a built-in pantry because there's so much storage right there. And then all of these upper cabinets, they have like those hydraulics, so you can also store stuff up there. And look, I can actually barely reach it. So this color, you might be wondering, this cabinet color is Pharaoh and Ball Pigeon. Love it. One of my favorites. It's kind of that soft green. And again, a little bit of fun with the tile. I knew I wanted to do something with a little more interest in here because it is a small space, and so it's like you can have a little more fun with it, it feels like. And this tile is the same one that I used on my boys' bathroom floor, and I thought it'd be cute on the wall. So we had some extra, put it on the wall, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. The island, I did a wood stain. You can see that there. And then we matched the floating shelves to that. So kind of to tie that in and give a little bit of, I guess, interest in different texture and color to the rest of the cabinetry. And I did do a vertical, like a V groove around the island. So there was a little bit of pattern texture there as well. And then we've got a little hallway space. Oh, by the way, I should mention while I'm here, see this right here? There's like an outlet. This is the only place that would really work to have a TV. So we figured you could wall mount a TV and then angle it, you know, either to your kitchen if you're cooking and you want to see the TV, or you can angle it to the sofa area over there. So we did try to think of everything if it were to be used as an apartment. And we think that this will still function well with employees and stuff too, having a little place for lunch and stuff like that. So here's the bathroom for the apartment, and I love this space. We actually were able to find remnant pieces of, what is this one? Oh, Taj Mahal, one of my favorite quartzites ever. And we did the integrated sink. And then a really fun little detail, I love doing just a quirky backsplash like that, just kind of doing that little arch. It makes it feel custom and expensive. And then this vanity is another one that I designed. I wanted it to have a furniture type feel and then just really subtle with the bronzy gold hardware. That's M-Tech, Schaub & Co. They have the best, like most high quality hardware if you're looking for cabinet hardware and door handles, all those kinds of things. These are also from them. This is the pewter. So love that because you can get kind of a customized feel to all of your hardware in your house. In here, this is kind of a Mediterranean inspired space, modern Mediterranean, I'd say. And so I loved this arched detail mirror. This was a Home Goods find. And this light is so quirky and fun. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to do that. Because it's so fun that it mounts to the wall. It's like a sconce, like a swing arm sconce, but then it gives us overhead lighting and that has the texture of the shade. So I love just a little quirky detail like that. And then we've also got the artwork again. I've mentioned before, but I love to do artwork above the toilet because it makes your bathroom classy. It's like a little museum, a little artwork. And this one like is such a funky, I love the textured paper ones. Someone was saying these look like those little cotton things that you wipe your face with. So I was like, that's fitting to use in a bathroom. And then this was literally like $12.99, just a little kind of a Tuscan scene, super simple. And then we should talk about the toilet. Sometimes I forget to call it the toilet, but I love this toilet. It's more modern. It's got the flush on top with the two different options. But you can see the lines of it are just more smooth. It's not like as, I don't know why, but I hate when toilets follow the plumbing and they have that little curve. I don't know why that little S-curve thing bugs me in a toilet, but this one's like smooth. It doesn't have that. Weird details. This floor, this is another one that I got that's from that Arto brick company that I've mentioned before, and they have sometimes their sale where they do kind of closeout stuff, and so I got this really, really nice tile, like handmade, so beautiful. And I forgot to hang towels up, but we did a couple towel hooks here. These match the faucet and the other hardware where it's that bronzy color, kind of copper. And here I am in the shower. I wanted to keep this really tone on tone, but bring in some cool texture and detail. So we have the larger, this is like a fossilized limestone. It's got the little details in it. Sometimes like it has actual like fossil things in it. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to think those are real, but it looks like they're real. It's from Floor & Decor. Love it. And then this one, I got this from Wayfair. I wanted the same color, but different pattern. So this is kind of like and I ran it vertically, which was kind of quirky. Same thing as on the floor. So just kind of taking where we have the tone on tone, but interest in the texture and the pattern. And then we can look over here too. Really pretty, I think, too, how this creamy tile plays off those copper bronze tones. I always do a handheld shower whenever I can, just because I think it's so nice to have that. Especially when you're even just cleaning the glass or the shower, you can use that and it's just so much quicker. I always love to put a shower bench too, shave your legs or whatever. This one, really affordable, and I love bringing in the natural wood. You can just see how that warms it up. So we have the warmth of the bronze and the natural wood, and then these creamy tones of the tile. And again, no shower curtains in my house, so I did the glass door here as well. Let's check out the bedroom. Down the hall a little more is the bedroom. And I love this space because it has two windows. We've got the doors and a little Juliet balcony, and then we've got the window that overlooks the courtyard. And Ben just hung these curtains, so they're a little stiff and not, they haven't been steamed. So just take those for what they are, but it'll look better soon. We did do a desk in here because this is usually where Ben works, and we'll probably, like I said, turn this more into a full-time office. But as you can see now, it's set up as a kind of an extra guest room space for the mother-in-law apartment. Really cool chair. This is one of my favorites. It's a faux leather, but it has that modern edge, and the desk is really pretty too. So just, we did kind of a nice size room so that if somebody were to live here, there would be like kind of a place to have an office space and also plenty of room for the bed. So you can kind of see the view out there. There's the mountains. It's a nice little spot. These nightstands are one of my favorites. I'm gonna link similar because they did sell out. They're actually a filing cabinet. That's why they're so deep. But then you can just, you can actually pull these metal, I didn't do it, but you can just, there's a couple screws and you can take out these metal bars. So you have a really nice deep storage drawer. And then this bedding, this quilt here that is so cute. It's got the stripe on one side and then solid on the other, and the diamond one as well. These are Walmart from the Better Homes and Gardens bedding collection. They have some really great pieces. So definitely check those out in links. So just a reminder that links, if you're new here, links are in description. So just underneath the description of the video, you can shop the spaces that I share today and every day. So just did some fun little pillows here. And I love this striped fabric headboard. This is a slip cover bed that comes in a whole bunch of different fabrics from Wayfair. Another one of my favorites, just because it's kind of like interesting and fun. And this room has a little bit of that like heirloom kind of like feel to it that I love, and just layers and trying to make it cozy and soft. That was kind of the goal in here. Also the floors, I get a lot of questions on our floors. These are from Hallmark Floors, and the color name is Sunset Oak, and it's from their Avenue collection. And I love it because it's oak, but it's not too, like I always talk about with oak, not too yellow, not too pink. It's got a little bit more of a gray wash over it, but it doesn't look gray. So it reads as a really natural, raw, organic feel wood. And it's a wide plank. We've been super happy with this. It's great for maintenance and everything. It doesn't show the dirt and it cleans well. So that's awesome. And just for fun, even though it's a mess, I'm gonna show you the closet because this is actually where I store like my home fun stuff, extra. It's here. So you can see this is where all the decor lives, the random things that don't have home, but it's kind of nice because we built it specifically. There are some rods on this side, but mostly it's just storage for decor. So kind of nice. I'm showing all the secrets today. Anyways, that's pretty much sums up the apartment. Let me know if there's anything you guys have questions on in the comment section, and oh, please like and subscribe. I'd love that. And we will see you next time with a new video.